issue in marketing is one of important aspect in business. Today we are going to have an interview with the two students of Yitong University and Center for International Education of Da Nang University of Economics, and we are going to find out how the two organizations perform their ethical marketing. Now we are going to talk to Mr. Lee from Yitong University. Good morning, Miss Lee. I would like to ask you some questions about ethical marketing and about your university. What are your opinion about ethical marketing?
The first thing that the honesty, because when they advertise something to do the marketing, they usually have the wrong things about their product. That's not good at all. So usually the consumer always want the quality of the product, just like the way they marketing. So I think they should be honest in the marketing, so that the consumer have the best quality that they expect. The second thing is that the respect or feedback or comment from the consumer should be respected and welcome. Then the companies will know how to change their product to improve their product quality. So I'm sure that they will be successful if they know how to respect and listen to their consumer. The third thing is that the social responsibility. You know that some advertisement may bring down all the companies or may do harm to some individual. So they should have the responsibility in marketing, so that the consumers and all the corporations will be safe. So if they got that three things, I believe that they're gonna successful in marketing fields.
As you know, nowadays very many universities said that they will provide the opportunity to get job for their students. And how about your university?
For Yitong University, I believe that they doing this very well. They promise that 90% of students will get a job right after they finish the university, and I think this is true because you know that after the graduation ceremony, there is an activity called job fair. That's when all the companies, resort, corporations come to open the fair, and they will show on the banner which position they want to recruit, and then they will interview the students right there in the university. I think that's a very good activity. The students don't have to travel too far to do the interviewing. They can do it right in the university. And even when students are studying, they also make a chance for students to work in international resort. At the casual labor, it means that not permanent labor but casual labor. That's very good for students to get experience from the casual job, and then in the future it's easier to get a permanent job from the corporations. So I think they do really good in this field about the job after graduation. Yitong University is very good, I think. So I also have many chance to work during I'm studying, and after the graduation I got a very cool job, and I'm quite pleased with that. So I just want to say thank you to my university.
Yes. So as you said, Yitong University holds the activity for the company to interview at the university, or they guarantee for the student to get job after they graduate.
It's not really guaranteed. It depends on the student quality. If they cannot apply for the high position, good position, the corporations can recommend them another position that are suitable for their quality. I mean, so it's not really guaranteed, but they really have many chances.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your university have very good relationship with the business or
Yes,
economy?
you know, every month they sign a new contract with a new corporation,
Yes.
so that we have more chance to have a good job after graduation. This activity is not for Yuiteng University student only, it's for all universities. So all the universities should be grateful for this. Yes,
Yes.
when they can try this activity.
Yes. Thank you for your support.
So the target of marketing is human. So marketing activity also need a standard, a set of standard to fit with human perception. So because belong to the perception of humans, so there are some general perceptions, general ethics, but also some ethics come from inside the organization that they set for themselves, that they follow this standard, they call it ethics. For example, for a customer come to your university and want to get information about university, and you show on the website of your competitor, you saw on the news, so about the newspaper about the bad thing about competitor. So you all say about the truth. You say about the truth. You get official information, but you are trying to compare and you say bad thing about your competitor. So is this ethical?
Yes.
Yes.
Understand what you say. So, as a student of Sunderland University, you experience the program. So, can you share your opinion about marketing activity in your university, and is it ethical or not?
For marketing activity, as I say, it belongs to perception. So there are some case that you can against or you can agree with some activities. For example, in my university, the advertise, the poster to show to students. There are a lot of choice for student, a lot of choice for study, a lot of choice of major, international business, so banking also. But a student is not really oriented to the course, not get enough information for the course. The problem here is this, the Sunderland University introduce what the student can get, but lack of information about how they can get, how they can achieve this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or any marketing activity about their reputation or scholarship for student or job for student. Can you share?
Mostly what student university, Sunderland University can do it to go to the organization, to the company, to get to interview with the management, to have a activity there. But for job oriented is something lack of in our university. Mostly what we can do is to find a part-time job ourselves to get the working experience, and also after graduate, the school do not provide any program or do not recommend us to any organization, and we need to do all the thing ourselves.
But now, before you come to the university, said to you that they will provide you with job?
No.
Yeah, marketing that or not?
Yeah, actually, I'm not saying about that. Yeah,
Yes.
mostly what they're trying to say, they get the international qualification. It's mostly they can take that advertise to us.
Yes, you said about the international environment education. So, in your university, they said 100% of foreign teacher, foreign lecturer. So, is this true?
Um, is actually somehow not true. Actually, there's some aspect that this is good, but sometimes it's not working. For the international teacher that we have a lot of international teacher, and some of them very good qualification and very good experience to teach us. However, there are some subjects that we really need the Vietnamese teacher, because this subject is very special and the terms really difficult to understand, and Vietnamese teacher is the one who understand about the difficulty to study this question by a foreign language like English. So for example, for accounting, yeah, then we have a Vietnamese teacher, and I think that's good. Yeah. However, the problem here is some now it's becoming happen is some Vietnamese teachers the percentage of for a teacher is going down. There's more Vietnamese teacher come to the course. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. And how about the scholarship? Are your university has scholarship for students or not?
We have a small reward for students with good performance, but not really high scholarship. We also have a scholarship for students to come to enter the school. For example, we get a high mark for the university entrance test, so you can get a scholarship, but not many people can get that scholarship. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. And so, thank you for your support. And you have any recommendation for your university about the marketing activities?
For the marketing activity, I think what our school can improve it to give enough information that don't make things become confused to the customer. Make it very clear that this is what we have, that what we provide, and you can get it by doing this. Yeah, so step by step everything will be clear.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you very much for your support.
You're welcome.
Yes.